Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhoming Fun. We're on our last day now at Church Farm Holiday Park in Aldeburgh, and we're going to take you on a lovely another walk this morning. We're going to head over to the River Alde and do the River Alde walk, and it's a bit of a circular walk and we end up back in town. I think it's probably about 3 miles long in total, so we're going to head over to the far end of Aldeburgh up towards the sailing club and pick the walk up from there. So we'll see you all soon. Bye for now. Right, so we're getting close to the start of the walk now, so I just thought I'd share with you the lovely morning it is. We've got the sun glorious shimmering on the sea and on the beach. As I say, this is a shingle beach here. So we're just going to walk a little bit further and then we'll start the walk. Right, welcome back. We're going to pick up the footpath here, guys. This is just below the sailing club, yacht marina and that. So it's just a nice steady little walk now. Not too sure if we're going to get a drone up at all. It is extremely windy again today. This is the only thing that has spoilt Aldeburgh a bit for me. We have had some risky flights the last few days, but I'm not too sure whether I want to fly over the boats and all that water. Make out on that river how choppy it is. I do apologise if you're picking up any wind noise. We are using the DJI mic this morning. While we're walking along, guys, just to say our next trip is in about another month's time. We've got 4 nights at Whitby, provided I don't get called for my shoulder operation in the meantime, in which case we will cancel the trip, organise it again for next year. So we've got nothing else planned now until Easter 2025, when we got a trip back down to Uphill Marina and campsite near Weston-super-Mare. So these are the views back looking towards Aldeburgh. You can see it's a glorious morning, windy, cold and fresh. It's currently about 8 degrees, probably the coldest morning we've had for a good few months. Well, let's go have a wander about loose. No other dogs or anything. I think we're pretty secure. We've got no bull with us today. We might just have to keep referring to Google Maps as we go along. I roughly know where we should be going and I know where we're going to come out. Anyway, I'd just like to say thank you to all the new subscribers over the last few weeks and months. Hope you're liking the content. As I say, these are basically our motorhome trips away, my love for drone flying, a few your local walks, etc. guys, and that. So do give us a like and a comment, and if there are any people unsubscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell icon, and then you'll get all the latest updates when we release videos. You're probably watching this, we've probably got a lot more drone flights from here to come. We've got drone overload at the moment. I think we've got videos planned right until the end of September, so you're going to have one of those daily from now on, guys. Right, we'll keep walking along. We're about 1.75 miles into it at the moment. Starting point was probably about 1 mile from the campsite. Right, keep going. There is another little route down that way. I think you can shorten this route as long and as short as you like, guys, but we'll continue. Right, I was highly tempted to get the drone up a minute ago, but I backed out. The wind just seemed to have gotten stronger and stronger. As we started walking, we're in this open countryside. Well, these are the views from the opposite side of the footpath. It's lovely countryside and marshland. Aldeburgh is in the distance now. We're probably a good mile away from Aldeburgh at the moment. Right, just to let you know, on my surgery coming up on my shoulder, I do plan to document it. Probably a little bit daily to start with once it happens, and then we'll probably do a weekly update about it, how I'm going through physio, etc. It could be a 3 to 6 months recovery, so I don't expect to be back at work probably until springtime next year. And then once we've had shoulder surgery, possibly in the next couple of years, I need back surgery as well. I've had terrible back problems the last few months, and we've got some bad damage showing on the CT scan. So as I say, the surgeon said, let's get the shoulder fixed first, and then we'll see about the back at a later date. So I'm hoping this will happen sooner than later. I was initially told possibly around November time, but I am on the cancellation list at short notice. So we'll tell you all about that when it happens. Some lovely black cows there, and we got one odd one, a white and black. Well, I went and done it when I said I wasn't going to, but we did have a little quick play. I couldn't help myself with the drone, so yeah, we just had a little wander about, spin round, show you the sights and that, guys. So that'll come up in a future YouTube video. We'll continue the walk. We're 2.6 miles in, so it's possibly longer than I can remember it now. I don't think we went wrong anywhere, but we'll keep going. Back from where we just come. You can see how fast that water is flowing. Right, we're going to follow the bend around the river now. Hopefully that'll be a straight route back to Aldeburgh. Where we take the bend, a 90-degree bend. I think at the far end, if I remember right, we have to walk across the fields, so hopefully it won't be muddy. Views back across. Very flat Suffolk is. Hopefully we're going to taste the Aldeburgh fish and chips tonight on our last night. Providing it's not raining this evening and we can't get out. And we're looking forward to getting back for a nice sausage sandwich or baguette at lunchtime today. We always mostly cook for ourselves when we're in the motorhome. We don't eat out. It's awkward when you're a single traveller with a dog. If you want to go in shops, restaurants, cafes, you've got nobody to hold the dog for you. So as I say, we do tend to eat in the motorhome, eat like we do at home. Right, We're keeping going. What are we? We're 3.4 miles in at the moment, so it is definitely longer than I initially thought. You can see how choppy the water is. We're just gently walking along, having a chat for a few people as we go, enjoying ourselves. It is a cool, fresh morning. As I say, it's the first time I've had a jumper on since about May time today. It's all good though, it's not raining. We're still in shorts as well. So we're just looking for the drop down point now off this path. I believe there's probably some steps to go down. And I think we've got to cut through the fields shortly. Right, I can see the steps, I think, coming up on my right hand side. Right, the sky's looking to go down already. Right, through the gateway. Once we get to the cows, Sky will be on a lead. Well, there's some moody skies out there today, as you can probably see. A bit of blue, some grey, white fluffy clouds as well. Right, another gateway here coming up.
I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light.
Right, another gateway. It looks like a small bridge to cross. This guy's gone under. This is where I think we put Sky in the lead once we get through. Right, on your lead now, Sky. You can probably see it's a bit of a well-trodden footpath, so we're just following that like everybody else does, and will hopefully take us into Aldeburgh. Right, so these are the cows, and they're standing right to where we want to go through the gateway, which isn't good. Right. We're walking through the long grass, trying to avoid them. I've seen cows chase people before, so I'm not that keen on walking through. Right, there they all are, just where we didn't want them to be, but I think we've skirted around the edge of them. There's a little bit of a broken fence further up we walked through, and it meant we didn't have to go through the gate. I did not fancy the 3.5 or 3.8 mile walk back the other way. Right, another bridge. remember, this brings you out at the allotments in Aldeburgh. Right, so this bridge is approximately 4 miles in now for us. Up. And you can see we're in the allotments now. Hopefully this will lead us all the way to the Tesco's Express on the mini roundabout as you come into Aldeburgh. Right, after that gate we took a left turn. I'm just going back on memory from the last time. I seem to remember coming by this way. So as you can see, we're down by the playing fields now. There's a small little children's play area. Exercising area. I think we've done our walk for today, or for this morning. We will have another one this afternoon, me and Sky. Right, so I'm hoping this is the roundabout at the end here with the Tesco's and Co-op. Right, so this is the roundabout. We're going to go straight across on Church Farm Road. I'll just show you the Tesco's down the road here. This is the main road out of Aldeburgh. And you've got the Tesco's Express and the Co-op next door to each other. And these are no more than 10 minutes walk from the campsite. You've got the Adnams Railway Inn on the first turn, and we're going to take the second turn. So we'll conclude this little vlog once we get on the campsite, everybody. Right, that concludes our lovely little walk for this morning, our River Alde walk and countryside walk. Hope you all enjoyed it, everybody, and I think that concludes our little 6-day tour as well. So we had a lovely time in Southwold and we had a lovely time in Aldeburgh, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed all the recent vlogs and videos. As I say, there's still plenty of drone footage to come after this one and that, and then it's about a 4-week wait until we're off to Whitby. So it's a thanks from me and it's a thanks from Sky, and we'll see you all later. Bye for now.